I'm Indigo. I play AJ McRae. He's also known as Aloysius Justice McRae, apparently, from our director-writer, but I thought his name was Aaron John. But,
Aloysius. Say it again. Well.
Aloysius Justice McRae.
Justice McRae.
Can you spell Aloysius for me?
Good. Aloysius.
Hey, Aloysius. My friend Patrick James, who plays Wilma on the show, we were both overseas, and he contacted me and said, hey, we're going to be doing season 2 of The Horizon, you should come and audition. And I was like, okay. And so the boys sent me a script, and I sent them an iPhone submission. Actually, am I allowed to say iPhone?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Apple. And then Boaz sent some notes back, and then I re-auditioned, and then they offered me the part, and ta-da! Season 2 AJ was born. What it's like playing a character that already exists. I didn't watch season 1 because I didn't want to know how the other actor played him, just in case I interpreted. Thank you. That's the word I was after.
Sorry.
I'm still drunk from last night. No, kidding. No, not really. No, I am. So it was interesting just coming in, but I was fortunate because some of the other characters also had been recast, so we were all kind of coming in fresh and really. Excuse me, I got gum in my mouth. The only original was Patrick, so he was kind of like the old one, really. So Wilma was kind of old and dated, and we were all the fresh faces. But no, it was fun. AJ, I did end up watching season 1 after we'd filmed it, just so I could see how the series was going.
I actually approached Jake because I wanted to take what everybody else had done and sort of, add on to it as well. So I did quite a lot of watching of the season 1 and 2, just to find a medium of like their interpretation of my interpretation. I don't know, little things and details that no one else would really ever know, like, but I sort of picked up on. Like,
give us an example.
Like, I don't know, the ring, for instance. Yeah, the ring. That was Alistair's ring.
Yeah, right.
And he wore it in season 2.
Oh.
So I decided I sort of wanted to sort of
homage.
Yeah, like, I don't know, I just asked him for it and he said, yeah, sure, I wasn't using it, I just thought, it'd be cute if it was Jake's ring, sort of thing,
Why the show's been such a success? I would say because of all of the male nudity. People like to see them get their rocks off.
Got it.
No, you go.
Oh, I like to think that it's sort of, I don't know, fulfilling a gap in entertainment that's not sort of serviced, like in serviced.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Too quick.
I think it's really important how it's done, so we're not preaching to the viewer. And I mean, we've all done some public service announcements before the show, which are a great practice for all as actors to get our presentation skills up. But I think with the way that it's intertwined into the show, I think it's subtle enough, and it also makes it. I think you hear a lot of the time people going, I couldn't be bothered to get a condom, what have you. And just like with ours, it's always, my character especially, he's always constantly saying, I'll just grab a condom. And it's not then a big deal. It's just like, I'm just grabbing a condom, and away we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I found it really good, especially hearing back from fans, people who watched it, and like I've seen comments on YouTube saying like, I didn't even know that if you had AIDS you have to let the person know, like it's the law that you have to let them know. And I'm like, whoa, that person didn't know that before they watched our show, so
messaging's good.
Yeah, it's actually socially really important. So
what happens, we have an overseas guest come into the show who ruffles some feathers for one of the characters, who I can't say, but what else happens?
Well, Jake and Mickey start, having a or jicky, if you will, start having a
Oh, you made that up,
no,
didn't
no,
you?
it's an actual hashtag.
It's a
I
thing?
bullshit you
Okay.
not. They start having like a jicky. They start having a proper sort of relationship, you know.
If you're using digits, make sure you're covered, because if it's not on, it's not on.
Hi,
Horizontal.
people.
We just
Just like to
say
that you are
awesome,
and
amazing,
we love you
and thank you.
for watching.
Yes. Thank you.
And now kiss.
Yes.
Yes. and kiss. And kiss.
Kiss.